Hello and
Here
welcome
is
to my
the town
playthrough
square,
of
the very
Fable
heart
2
of Bower
on
Stone.
the Xbox One X.
This is where
this
I
is
apply my
Xbox
humble
One X
trade.
Enhanced,
Cozy,
and
isn't
I'll
it?
have a link in the description,
Now let me think.
so you can go to the
Hero
website and see
arrived
all
at
of
the
what that
town
does
square,
for the game.
home of a minstrel without
So as you can
compare.
see, we're not very far in the game. We're going to ignore the bard and just do some blacksmithing for 4 minutes, since I think that'll be a bit more entertaining.
Not so sure
That's
now.
how you make a blade.
And this is actually running really smooth. I always remember this being a bit of a ball ache
Need a
in
weapon?
the
Get it here.
360, because it always kind of like jittered about.
A
But
perfect
that
hammer
animation,
blow.
like of the actual ball moving, is really... Oh, come on, that was... I had that. I'm gonna get an instant replay on that. Right. It's not the most interesting thing to do at all, is it?
That blade's complete.
Yep. Yeah, so this is our evil playthrough of Fable as well. I do have a...
As long as the economy stays as it is, we should be alright.
But that was just like a Xbox One X playthrough. That was before the update to the game, which made it
Nice bit of forging.
console. So if you want to see kind of a contrast of how different it looked and played back then, you can do so. And that is a good playthrough, and my character is also a man. So it's good. And some slightly different environments later in the playthrough.
Keep hitting it like that.
I will.
No better shopping in
Tell
all
me what to do.
Bowerstone.
I'm not sure how long I'm going to do
You're
this.
doing a
Maybe
good
until I
job.
get promoted. Just one more hit. One more
It's
hammer.
closing time for all shops.
That's useless. I wanted to buy something.
The shops are now closing.
Stop closed until tomorrow. You are now a level 2 blacksmith. Yeah! Ninja! So them's our stats for there.
Have I told you how I became a bard? It's quite a funny story, really. I saw this loot in a shop and I bought it. Amazing, isn't it?
Oh, the best.
How may I help you today? Great, thanks. Always
well,
happy
the
to
shops are
help.
closed, I think. Can we...
What will it be?
Yes, we still have time. Okay. 5 fear. 25% discount. Perfect. Right, we got 619.
It's a bargain at that
Mysterio would be
price.
proud. We can't buy any of these, but we can get this crossbow, which is 30 damage. How can we compare it? Mine's a splintered. Oh yeah, mine's 20 damage. There's no point. Can't get anything like good enough.
Yes, the noble blacksmith, the friend of any good
Mate,
adventurer.
shut up, no one cares.
You can
No.
buy weapons here. Finest Bowerstone steel.
So we're just going to do a few more.
It's our most amazing sale.
What's called swords at the blacksmith, because when I do the blacksmith, I can actually see how much time until Teresa arrives. Since you know
It's
the Twitch
shaping
bar
up
blocks it
nicely.
in. But when you got the blacksmith little descriptive things on the right, I'm not sure what they are. Until you need to promote and what have you. Your current multiplier, which I can't see.
A good strike.
I know I can see the gold multiplier. I can't see the current thing under it. I don't know if there's current actually.
We've sold swords to all the greatest warriors.
I had name one.
That's a fine blade.
Keep playing. Claims to be selling these fancy swords, but can't even tell me one warrior that he sold a sword to.
A nice sharp one.
So I might go until we rank up one more time, or I balls up the combo, whatever happens first.
Melee weapons of
Oh, yes,
all
let's keep this going.
sizes. A perfect hammer blow.
Ah, cheers, mate. At least you stopped all this nonsense about selling weapons to the greatest warriors or whatever it was you said. Right, 284, and then we can...
You know
rank
how
up
to
level
use a
3,
hammer.
and then we'll go see Teresa. Right, so we probably need 2 more.
I have returned. Meet me by the clock tower in the main square.
Nice bit of
She's trying to
forging.
distract me, bear.
Take your time. Plenty for everyone.
Ooh, one more now. Whether we succeed or fail, I think we'll rank up regardless.
That's
But
how
obviously I
you
would
make a
like
blade.
to not fail. Oh, so I'll put it right on the start. Bam! Right, there we go. We are now a 3-star blacksmith, which means we're amazing. And how much money we got?
Oh, how comely.
Right, are you closed now, or are you still open despite the fact the guy said the shops are closed? Damn it. They're actually closed. We can't buy any new weapons.
I apologize for the delay. Events are moving quickly indeed. Think about your life. All the places you've been, the people you've known, everything you've done. How many moments,
Nice eyeball.
how many memories. Thag and his men, they had just as many. And now they have none, because of you. Do you feel the weight of responsibility yet? You will get used to the burden, as all heroes must. Come. The world is better off without Thag, and certainly Bower Lake is in your debt. But to really see the impact of your actions,
one of
you
these
need
days,
look no further than
My
Bowerstone.
rampage.
It has changed much since you lived here,
None of these people
particularly
say,
Old Town, where you spent your childhood.
or even the children.
Never
because
forget
I'm
that
an evil
even the
person
simplest
and I know how to
choice
kill
can have
children on Fable.
far-reaching consequences.
Because you're not actually allowed to hit them, but if you use the summon spell, they can. And my evil will know no bounds. I'd be like a new generation Anakin Skywalker.
Look. That is where
Where?
Lucian is now. The tattered spire.
Tattered spire. Where are we? It's not very impressive though, is it?
The spire was intended as a conduit for all the magic in the world, granting the kingdom's ruler a power so great he could bend reality to his will. On the day it was
would be
completed,
cool if in Fable, if you
and
chose
the
to be
first wish
evil,
made,
you actually got a
a
slightly
light
different
bloomed
path
inside.
through the game. Because, you know,
Though
if I'm
its
being a
nature
villain, why
could
am I
not have
killing
been darker.
Lucian or Lucian? You know, like,
Albion shattered.
I can see in my own villain.
Centuries of civilization were wiped
Like,
out in
take
moments.
out Teresa
Its people
or
erased
something.
from existence.
You know,
Some
even
say that this
better.
was the
Maybe
first
just
wish,
up until
an end to a
everything is the
hollow
same
and
up
corrupt
until the spire,
world, and for a
then if you
purer
choose
one to take its
not
place.
to, if you choose to follow the commands of the guy I forgot his
And
name,
now the
then
spire
you
rises
side
once
with them
again
instead
by
of
Lucian's
still
hand.
breaking out and killing
Lucian
them all.
found documents which foretold the coming of one who would stop him using the spire.
Why do you want me to still look at that?
That is
Now
why your sister
Teresa's
died,
talking about important stuff.
and that is why you will face him. The cards have shown me this. Here,
Well, yeah, I suppose that's why I'm still trying to kill
Take
him,
a look.
isn't it? Or Lucian. Fate cards.
each of the 3 heroes you see in the cards is a step on the hidden path to Lucian's
Just let me know,
downfall.
otherwise I'm just going to let
And the
dialogue
life
play
force
through.
of heroes, will itself, is the key to the spire's power. Lucian's agents scour the land even as we speak. You must find the 3 heroes before Lucian does, because you are the 4th, the one who will bring his downfall.
Do you reckon they
I have seen a
recognise me?
vision of a holy ritual in
autograph.
Oakfield. Salvation, though bittersweet, is delivered by one of
I can't
incredible
talk, I can't
strength.
threaten them.
Speak to the abbot at the Temple of Light and see what you can learn of this pilgrim.
I will.
The road to Oakfield
Don't you
will be
know.
dangerous. Good luck.
Please.
Officially bedtime!
It's bedtime. Get to bed, punks.
Help! No!
You hear the guard. It's bedtime.
I'm begging you, just
really have to shoot off
Too
now.
much stake. Baby, jump. No, please.
Ah, yes. So now we get to see the consequence of our first decision in the game, which was I forgot the words. The arrest warrants, and we chose to give them to the henchman for Nicky the nickname instead of the guard.
There's my gal!
As a result,
I never forget a face. I've got a lot to thank you for.
yes, you do.
When you gave me those arrest warrants, you
want
ensured the
more than one
financial
gold coin
future
now.
of this little corner of Bowerstone. And more importantly, yours truly. Me and my associates are the big wheels around here now. We got no problems with the law, seeing as there ain't any. After that tosser guard lost all them warrants, Lucian sacked him. It's been smooth sailing ever since. Especially since Lucian scarpered to who knows where not long after. Speaking of the old
Yeah, I
days,
guess that makes sense.
whatever happened to that sister of yours? Such a sweet girl. Anyway, let's talk business, shall we? If you're short a few gold, there's a job I think might interest a girl like you. If you wander the alleys round here, you'll bump into a fella by the name of Mr. Blank, let's call him. He'll fill you in.
Not very helpful. Mr. Blank.
Oh, enchanted island.
Let's break into a cellar like a badass ninja. I don't know. Oh, I really like how the game has these like sort of basement areas. You don't feel very. It might be believable to be fair for the time, but I can't imagine this just being under someone's house, especially with it being mostly flooded. And why would they keep a chest with a health potion in there? Like, what if you die in? Quickly get to the cellar.
Make me so angry.
You're not my wife.
Get out of here, you punks.
Stop it. I'm gonna kick your teeth out.
You have a
dig
lot
spot.
to
Son.
learn, Sparrow.
Let's just digging in the cobblestone. My guy's a badass. My girl's a badass. A bad experience. I'll be taking that. I'm not sure if it's because it's bright outside or what, but the game feels awfully dark right now for me anyway. Is it dark for you, or can you see they all fine? Right, we're going to be avoiding that silver key. As mentioned in the first part of my playthrough, I'm not going to be collecting the silver keys because I may re-record the silver keys. So I've got a video on my YouTube channel where I collect every key in Fable 2 for you, one after the other. But I might try and record it in a more efficient way. So it, like, you know, I think the video is like 2 hours long because I just did it all in one go without any edits. Which I still can't do edits, but I might try and just like at minimum just record, say, Bowerstone, and just take 10 minutes to collect all
those are
records,
my
like,
trousers,
upload that
you know.
and just do it for like a section of the map.
Oh, I need another hero.
I wonder whatever happened to Magpie. Is he still here? Now that we don't save? No, even though we didn't actually do anything. Oh, actually, now that we're here, let's go back. Let's quickly see what happens to our house, because I can't remember for the evil one. I know if you're good, our house becomes like a honey farm or something. Let's have a look. Also, on that note, do we get a statue in Bowers, in Old Town even?
Ow!
Even with the, like, you know, not having any law around. What we got back down here then? Is it still a honey farm or? No, it's kind of what it was when we were younger, but not exactly. Still a rundown shack, basically. Rose's diary, oh my god. The latest entry written over a rough drawing of the castle reads, I managed to find a nice piece of charcoal this morning, so I can finally start writing again. I still haven't finished putting down the story about the warrior girl who fights snow monsters. Sparrow likes listening to that one. Sends her right to sleep. It's not so easy for me. Winter is getting colder and soon our shelter won't what was it? Won't be anywhere near enough. We'll freeze to death if we don't find something better. The family of travellers who let us stay in this caravan last winter, stay in their caravan last winter, haven't come back this year. It was nice having someone to look after us for a change. If only we could find some secret passage into the castle. It was small enough that no one would notice us. Maybe, it's debatable. We'd be like ghosts, or little mice hiding in the walls. We tiptoe out when everyone goes to bed and raid the larder. I bet they have so much food in there they'd never even notice. Bah! Daydreaming isn't going to get us anywhere. We have to think of something. Rose, you're the big sister, remember? Poor girl. So much pressure. Well, slightly depressing, isn't it?
I can't.
Our shack became a slightly different shack. And why was her diary
Looks
buried
like
in the first place, I wonder?
Oh, so lovely.
By the way, punk.
You're not the only person here.
We're not going to talk to Mr. Blank, because we don't want to. We're just going to... Oh crap, run into walls. We are just going to get on with it, really. Actually, we're going to quickly pop into the cemetery. There we have Cemetery Road added to our fast travel options, so... It's close enough to the cemetery anyway. And here we go, this is nice and bright, I can see everything properly now. Silver key chest, but there, we won't be opening any of those obviously in the playthrough since, you know, we're not collecting any of the keys. There's also another silver key chest, but there.
Bandits!
Where? You let me at those ruffians.
Hello. Now, this isn't what it looks like.
Oh yeah?
Ow! Ow!
I only die. More for me. Milk chocolate. You know, I don't think I've ever done it this way. I've never killed that man. I think the cat just sneezed and scared me. I'm a terrible villain. I'm scared by a cat. Alright, come on then. Let's keep going. Nice weather to be evil, isn't it? Raining. There's no background music. I feel pressured to talk.
Bandits. Charge them and you'll be outnumbered. Why not dispatch them from here with your crossbow?
Spotted.
Remember, you can spend experience on skill to improve your marksmanship.
Lightning in. We're not going to run because my guy doesn't want to. I'm going to just slowly move over here and then back up here. Yeah, that's right. Lightning. My own guy. There we go. Useless. And then for these last 2 or 3 minutes, I don't know what it is. We're gonna whap out our energy. Kick some ass, Halo style. You still alive? Master Chief was killed arguably 1 hit. Obviously if they have an energy sword themselves.
Those green orbs hold the knowledge and experience of the creatures they can kill.
Miss Teresa, stop repeating yourself. Children's health potion. We can't go in there yet. A little bit later in the game we go over there. I also don't think we can activate this side quest yet, can we? No, it's just the silver key there. Jesus! See how you put it.
Right block it!
I can get called dexterous.
Now
something,
use the
and
knowledge you
bloody
have gained
rolls.
so far to better yourself.
Styles, there we go, that's what I need. Can I get level 2 lightning? Oh,
Shock stuns.
no. My rolls completely funded.
You daughter of a
Finish the dog. Finish the job, dog. There we go. 3rd time's the charm. Right, let's pop down here. We have another chest we can grab. Let's come and attack aren't you? Maybe I'm getting confused. Break the balls! Yes! I think on this playthrough as well, to make my world look as evil as my character is going to be, I'm going to do something I consider the utmost of taboo in Fable. I'm going to break windows. As much as I hate to do it, I'm going to make my world look evil and just broken.
Remember your
down
crossbow.
and just
This can
terrible.
be over before they know it.
Yeah, I doubt it, Teresa, but sure.
Now
I'll
use the
remember my
knowledge you have
crossbow.
gained so far to better your
Speed. Let's increase my damage then, shall we? And what can we do for strength?
Brutal styles unlock special-
Yeah, go for brutal styles. Ah, we got the flourish attack. Alright. Ah, look at it before he even knows it. I got a damage boost here, why don't you die? Why am I getting shot? Ah, there's a wasp sting in it. Or something.
Get out of the firing line! Oh well.
The game's crossbow isn't strong enough for that. It feels like they tried going for a Fable 1 approach. Oh. Gotta make sure he's actually dead, you know. Because obviously in Fable 1 you could just do like a max charge bow shot and just take someone's head off in just one hit. I think you can do that in this game. Why am I getting treasure chests out to experience out of boxes? There's the dog. I've got a chest for that as well. Right, come on then, start digging. There we go. A beggar's ring. Beggars and hangers on. You know who sings that song then? I want band. I'm not asking for lead singer because I can't remember the lead singer's name. Oh, you there, dog. Learn, hide your snout. Also another demon door that you need expressions for, but you need your dog to have expressions. Because he doesn't care for the tricks of humans, but he is interested in
Oh look!
things that
Another traveller! Wanna get to Oakfield? You'll have to swim, lovey!
I never knew that.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
jump!
Is he ever
Jump!
going Lenny?
Jump! Jump!
Dive!
Scarface.
What? Sorry!
You always have to be different.
Why would they name it Home
For
on
once,
Carl
the
and
bandits
not
are
Lenny?
correct. The only way forward is down.
That could have easily been a nice little Simpsons reference there. Maybe I'll go and ruin it by calling him Scarface. Could be a Scarface reference, to be fair. I've seen that movie like once. And I don't
My son
remember
Joey's
very
in there. He needs help, but I'm a little scared to go in alone.
much. Break the box.
Maybe we could go in
What happened
together.
to kill that guy? Find out. Now you'll never know.
I'm bored! Can we go back now?
I did
No!
not know you could
It's
do
our
that.
job to guard the bridge.
I thought he was going to be like, you know, a
But it's
20%
broken!
character.
No one can cross
Should have
it!
killed him.
Well, I didn't say it was a hard job.
At least now he never has to know that his son became a hob. Spoilers if you didn't.
What I'd give for some excitement.
That was creepy. He's looking for some excitement. Alright. Oh, we got a diary spot right here. What you got for us? Unicorn cheese? The hell is unicorn cheese? I imagine that's just a title. More unicorns were actually needed for the production of this cheese. You would think. Alright. Let's keep going. Oh, see, but now we don't get any dialogue, because this guy comments on the smell of stuff, doesn't he? Yeah, that's a very, very good point. If they did not, yeah, I shouldn't have to worry about spoilers. People should be very well aware. If they don't know by now, we're playing Fable 2. There feels like no reason to be here now, though, that I've killed that guy. Where are you going? Can you just die? Jesus, I need a better ranged weapon. See, when Fable 2 first came out, I absolutely, well, I'm still playing it now, like what, 10 years or something after. But yeah, I absolutely love Fable 2. Well, the same for the whole franchise, to be honest. I really hope they make a new game. Because obviously they kind of... I think they are. I just want them to actually announce it and show me something of it. I want concrete evidence that there is definitely a new Fable game. Oh no. Yeah, that's going to be a bit of an issue with playing a new Fable game. You never know, the way how Microsoft has been lately, they might release it on the Switch as well. Can't oh, I could jump down that way, it's too late now though. I think if they did, I'd probably get it on both consoles, even though it'd probably be free on Xbox, because they'd most likely put it on the Game Pass, since that's kind of been their whole deal at the moment, isn't it? Releasing every exclusive on the Game Pass. Thank God for this trail, it's so dark because of how bright it is here, I can barely see anything in this area. I think they'd be a bit silly though to give Nintendo Fable as well, considering they've already given them a few games. They need to keep a few for themselves. I game on everything except the PCs. But I do remember them mentioning they're doing some sort of like Game Pass, like PC version. Oh, okay. Oh, that's just me talking a bit quiet. I can actually no, I'll try and play about with the audio of the game. But it's probably just me speaking quiet. Probably should go to audio, shouldn't I? We'll just drop everything by free.
Make a wish.
Yeah, we're doing it on TV, so we'll keep it like that. Right. Can you let me know how that works now when we get to combat?
Perhaps you should see where your furry companion has gone.
Well, right next to him, he hasn't gone anywhere. Let me know if I need to, what's it called, make the game a bit quieter. Right. Ready for it now? If that hasn't worked, I'll just speak up a little bit, rather than play with the audio again. I feel like I've missed a bit. I think if Joey was there, but then I killed the father. What's that? If we do like make a new Fable, rather than like continue the franchise, or like completely start again just fresh, or kind of like do a remake of Fable 1 with kind of the same story, just a lot more to it. Now, if they start the game, they wouldn't necessarily have the same parts of the original trilogy. I'll just play about with the audio again. I'll try to speak up, but I can't guarantee I'll actually speak up enough. So if I just make it quieter, it's a safer option. If that doesn't work again, I'll have to go onto the Twitch settings and make sure the game's overall audio is lowered for you. Oh, I'd have to apologise, it's better than I know. Wait a minute. I don't think I've ever found this chest. I've played this game like 6 or 7 times, and I don't think I've ever found this chest. I'm really missing anything. My days. Yeah, I think that was new. Or at least I've only found it like once or twice, so I don't recall it. Now that we're in combat, probably didn't have to. It's difficult on my end because the TV is actually quite quiet, because the volume on the TV is a bit strange. If you put it even, like put it up even a little, it just gets really loud, really quick. It's the same. I remember when I first played it on the Xbox One, like a year or two, I guess, after I last played it. I think it was when I got to Bloodstone. I just found like a completely new area that I'd never been to, which was a big surprise. It's really cool. And there was also some part of what's it now? What was the area called? Bower Lake. I found like a little area there that I'd never noticed before. I'm not sure if it's just because like just better TV, so things look a bit more clear than they did before, or if I was paying more attention than I have done in the past. But I don't think I've not found something new on my like on the subsequent playthroughs on the Xbox One. They don't even care. Oh, now they do. Let's kill Homer first. I think this guy was Homer. We've got Lenny, we've got Paul right here, and then lastly we have Scarface. Yes! Did he? Damn it, he didn't fall in! what games have you like picked up recently? Then, have you picked up any of the older games? I haven't actually bought an old game recently. I do like to pick up some older games as well now and again. Like still need to play like Portal and that franchise. I watched someone play it before and it gave me a headache. Just they were moving around way too fast. Same with Mirror's Edge. The colours are too bright and the movement is all over the place. But I'd like to give them a try one day. Oh, that was a waste of time. We'll just carry on. I don't think there's anything to see here. Like, not yet anyway, we'll have to wait and... Oh, it's a tree. It's okay, it's only a tree. I thought I was in grave danger then. I'm pretty sure there's something here. It might just be a silver key though. Oh no, there's a chest. See, I knew there was something there. Like, it's difficult for me at the moment because most of like the 360 era of games, like the ones I wanted to play anyway, I played because I went on like a mad, I don't know, it's just like about 4 or 5 years I guess, where I was just buying literally every game I wanted, and half the time I didn't even play them. I had so many games back then, which just can't really afford to do it now. They're making games too expensive and I have to pay for things I didn't have to before. So I'll probably enjoy that, like, give it like, I don't know, 2 or 3 years. I've already had some games build up that I need to buy, which I just never got around to. Like Kingdom Come Deliverance. What's the other one? I got another one in my Amazon, not basket, my wish list, or saved for later or something. Oh, Dragon's Dogma, the HD remake of that. I played it originally, but I never played the DLC, since you had to start the game again to play the DLC, which I didn't want to do. You there! Never mind, there's a big spot back here. Money bag. God, the amount of people who just bury money in Fable is mind-boggling. It's like a pirate's haven. Or paradise. Buried treasure everywhere. Right, we'll go straight to the abbot now, who's going to tell us that we are not famous enough to escort his daughter into a cave. And then we're going to have to go wander about to do some side quests, or just show off our trophy to people.
The monks of the Temple of Light replant this acorn, and as the tree is reborn...
Right, just high up the TV a little bit, because that might influence me to speak up a touch.
See what you can find out.
And also give me a better idea of how loud everything else is compared to me. So this game has some really beautiful, like, get out of here. It's like, you know, just look how nice that view is. Got the lake, got the nice waterfall. The ruins kind of ruin it a little bit. I do like the dog a lot. He does annoy me a bit, like, after a while with the constant dig spots, because after a while I get fed up of doing the dig spots. And then he's a little bit of a pain, but overall I do love the dog. I won't lie, I'm not gonna lie though, I would trade him for a cat if I could. I do prefer cats. I'm not sure what good a cat would be though. It'd have to be like a jaguar or a saber-tooth to be a viable combat option.
No one else.
Little kitten just starts scratching a bandit's ankles or something.
Ah,
biting on the toe.
There, my child. I wonder...
Hello.
Brothers, leave us.
Oh,
Let me take a look at you for a moment. I suppose danger is not everyone's cup of tea. You look imposing, all right, but I can't entrust our community's survival to a complete stranger. Perhaps if you built up a reputation, I'd be more inclined to trust you. Yes.
You know, can you imagine how cool it would be on,
Rockridge
say,
has
they make a
been having
Fable
a horrible
4,
time with bandits
or,
lately.
I don't know, like, Fable reboot or
Why
something,
don't you go to the
and you can
tavern
have, like,
and
a
see if you can
dog,
do
or you can
anything
have a
about them?
wolf,
That would be a
or
good
you can
start.
have a panther, or a tiger, just walk around like Mike Tyson.
Find the pilgrim. You must gain
How
the
great
abbot's
that would
favour.
be.
Perhaps you can find a way to impress him in the town.
I'd definitely get a
Use your
tiger.
map to see where quests
I'd be the
and
most
jobs
badass hero in the land. Honestly, I need to get onto the phone to Microsoft. Got some great ideas there for them. Right, what we got here? Oh, another treasure chest. Who leaves a treasure chest in a cemetery? We got, oh, a potion. Right, we got nothing up there. Ah, no, I don't want to go this way because this is going to trigger the demon door, and we can't fulfill his requirements since we need to go there with I don't know. I can't remember if we need to go there with our loved one or we just need to be married, and he'll let us go in. It's one of the two, isn't it? Avoid the key. Right. Let's pop around here. Right, so how much renown did he want us to get? I believe there's a side quest over here now in the tavern for Barnum, which is a nice easy one to do.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah, there he is.
How could this happen? I mean, right after
Ah, maybe.
I bought the deeds too. Blam!
You might be right. I know it's just something to do with family in it, because he just gives you a house.
There's one thing you can do, it's cogitate on your feet.
Yeah, you can cogitate on your feet, my man.
Well, wrap me in pigskin and call me a sausage. Look who it is!
Sausage.
It's me! Barnum,
How does he recognise me? I got full
from
armour on.
Bowerstone, remember?
Well, looks cloth.
You helped me with
But I
my
got a full outfit on,
picture-taking
covering my
business.
face.
Not that it ever took off. Still gam-plussled about that one. Yes, those were good times. Most of them. Well, some. Look at you now, all grown up. A proper adventurer too. I bet that sister of yours is very
Yeah, I think my favourite weapon in this game,
Me,
even though
I'm in a
like
bit of a custard right
probably
now,
a lot
and
of
it was
people
all
say it
going
just
so
because it is
well.
the strongest, is the Daichi,
I made
but
the deal
because I
of the
love
century
katanas.
just the other day. This wonderfully strange fella sold me the bridge in Rookridge.
And I just like kind of the effort
Cost
that
me
goes
every
into
last
getting it
piece
as
of
well,
gold
since you
I
got to buy
had.
Garth's
Thing
tower
like
to
that
remove
paid for
that
itself. What with all the trade
big,
tolls
I
and
don't know what it
everything.
is, it's like the top of a column, isn't it, blocking the passage to it, and you have that nice little trip through a cave to get there.
To reconstructify it.
You actually have a nice bit of effort to get it.
Bunch of sprockless rotters. Probably saw them on your way
Bunch
here.
of what?
Keep
I missed
popping
what he's
up
talking
all
about here.
over the place they do.
Sprockless
You
rotters,
couldn't
oh
give
my
them a
goodness.
proper seeing.
That's an insult,
could
isn't it?
ya? For old time's sakes. Oh, I'd be positively ambidextrous if you would. You could even have the old thesaurus. I know my
Positively
heart, anyway.
ambidextrous.
A nice cold drink.
Anyway,
for
he's
you.
using words, he doesn't even know what he's
I'm
talking
ruined
about, Bear.
if my bridge doesn't get rebuilt. Won't be the first time, I can tell you.
Yeah, I know.
So you'll
You
get
gave
rid
me your
of
last gold coin while I was a kiddlywink. Right, before we go, let's find the weapon trader.
Sure.
Iron blunderbuss. I'd rather something with a bit more range. Ah, damn it. Alright, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm standing. I do love how he talks though, I think it's hilarious. I never noticed him say positively ambidextrous though. I think it's because I've never had on the subtitles playing this game, so a lot of his words I just accepted as just nonsense and never really paid attention to him. Is this where we get... Do we beat that bandit now? What's his name? The fastest man alive or something he calls himself. I think that's this side quest, isn't it? Oh, will we find out now?
Better tell the boss.
Bernard. How the hell is Scarface still alive? This is witchcraft. Yeah, I never used to play with subtitles. Where have they gone? They were just here. What the hell is this witchcraft? And dealing with teleporters. Brookridge Inn. Alright lads. What have you got? Get her? I feel like I missed a bit of dialogue then. We can stick with the sword again for that. It is faster. Except for that blocking. Ha! I can't tell if that's a frame rate drop or the game's just trying to be cool. Can you... Do you want to stab him? Sure, why not, game? My card's having none of it. There we go. That'd have been great if they put a little junior next to it, Scarface Junior. Or maybe since, you know, maybe since his father died he decided to take the mantle. Dash, that's it.
How could I run the guards before I was out of nappies? What chance have you got?
Well, we'll find out now, won't we? Dash. Do you reckon that's a reference to The Incredibles? Since obviously in there Dash is the fastest kid alive. I don't think they ever mentioned any other fast heroes in that universe. I meant to do more direction. Lightning! Why aren't you doing lightning? What's going on? My card is stuck. It's blocking. Roll out of there. Yes. Alright, now you can die down there, please. Brutal styles. Give these fools a phenomenal forearm now. All this styles talk. Right. There's a silver key there. Can't we look in this? We can. A pauper hat. I think we'll stick with our Hal's helmet for now.
No idea worse yet.
Goodbye. Interesting choice to just kill them, because he's just glued to it. So you... Hey, where did you come from? He just like magic himself back onto the track.
Still there?
Honestly, Dash's band of bandits, wizards, got witchcraft, teleporting, they're like somehow magically reappearing back on train tracks. Rail tracks, that makes sense. Did I unlock the flourish ability? Apparently not. I thought I did. Must be mistaken though. Ah, this area, I actually found a glitch for here. I went in there and fought the troll, and on my way out, well actually no, I didn't find the glitch. It happened to me twice though, so it's some way of triggering it. Is if you run in there and run out really fast, sometimes the floor disappears and you just fall. and there's like a second layer to that area, so you don't actually fall to your death. You just fall to a lower level, which there's nothing there, and then you can walk off the edge and fall to your death. Goodbye! Have a nice swim, friend. Oh! Level 2 shock. Gotta get that Sith Lord in me powered up, you know. Can we get someone else? Oh, we can! Speed. And lastly... do we want physique or toughness? So we go for toughness, get extra health. I think it's double health as well at this point. Outstanding fight! Oh, thank you, game. It's awfully kind of you.
Go chase a chain of sausages, you vicious mutt!
Vicious? He's not even barking. Oh, okay, now he is.
Right in your nozzle.
Well done. Your actions
Oh,
continue
right in the
to
heart.
shape the world.
I think this game would have been a lot more interesting though if you had an option to actually be bad. Kind of like Twin Blade in Fable 1 where, you know, he became the bandit king. Imagine how cool that would be if you had the option to, you know, truly become a villain if you wanted to. As soon as I get the bandit gloves and shoes, I'm going to swap to the bandit outfit. Need to let people know what kind of a hero I am. One to be feared. And one who will go on a murderous rampage and kill tons of innocent people in a town if I so choose. Alright, quickly now. I think we can jump down to the left by here rather than walk down and like around to the stairs. No? See, that would be a nice little handy shortcut. Oh jeez, that's bright. Blinding in light. Oh come on, you can always... Why is the game not letting me take any shortcuts? Right, I know for a fact you can jump down there in the pub in Bowerstone. This game is just deliberately mocking me now. Oh, oh, it's gonna feel my wrath at this rate. Yeah, it just seems like... I suppose it's kind of like a thing of the times. When this game came out, it probably wouldn't have been as big of a deal compared to the other games. But when they make a new Fable, they better give me a bit more Breath of the Wild freedom, you know? Like, you know, I don't care if Fable doesn't let me climb up everything. But give me more options of things to jump over or walk, you know, like, that's a bush. You should be able to walk through a bush, or at least jump through it, you know? Yeah, well, kick in, I'll dent it. Or headbutt it with my my girl's iron head. Skull. Yeah, skull sounds better. Oh! I bet is this a present because you love me, or is this a bribery present because you hate me?
I don't really know much about you. You're an adventurer, right?
It's not showing me. Alright, I'll take it. 79 gold. Why, thank you. How awfully generous of you. My good man. Barnum, old boy. The banditos are gone.
A stupendous success. Jolly well done.
How does he know? I didn't even tell him.
Of course,
like,
turns out
I did
those
it.
deeds weren't entirely genuine, so the toll thing isn't going to work out quite as planified. Still, at least it's not me who has to rebuild the bridge now. Okay, so I might be broke, but I'll bounce back. Always do.
That's the spirit.
Here's my trusty thesaurus, as promised. You never know when you'll be caught in a lexicological quandary.
Oh, you really don't, you know? You really don't.
Thanks to you, the way to
Yeah.
Ballast...
142 more.
You should be very proud. You won't go home.
You're almost famous enough. A few people are whispering of your deeds, but that's not quite enough.
Whisper it? Oh, whispers, that's not enough. I want people screaming my deeds at the top of their lungs. People must be singing my praise. Right, there should be another side quest
Your
around
map can
here.
give you information about regions,
7.
points of interest.
The ritual. Oh, that's the main quest.
I
Not
suggest
any
you
of
look at your
those.
quests now.
The Temple of Shadows. Till death do us part. Right, so we got 2 quests here, and since I am clearly a villain, we're gonna go for this one.
With a few more deeds like that, the abbot will have no
Apparently
choice
so.
but to accept you as the escort.
You just like, oh, you're back. Therefore, you must have did the job. You know, could have come back like, oh, mate, there was way too many bandits. I weren't risking that. You know. But no, he's confident that you being there means that. Well, obviously, Teresa, that's why I'm doing side quests, isn't it? To gain more
Can I interest
renown.
you in joining the Temple of Shadows? Now, don't be too hasty. This is a unique opportunity after all.
Oh yeah?
We
What's so
don't
unique
have
about it?
any lady members yet, but we're expanding all the
Alright.
time.
That's what makes it slightly
The
unique.
entry requirements are quite simple.
Lay it
The
on
temple
me.
insists all potential members perform an abominable act of nefarious evil.
You can go kill someone.
Of course, back when I chose from disabled beggars. You'll have
Wow.
to eat 5 crunchy chicks.
Oh my goodness, 5. Ah, lay it on me.
Can I tell you that joining the temple has changed my life? Yes, and the chants are a blast.
The chants are a blast.
Ah,
Alright.
excellent. You
Give me
have
the
to
option.
swallow every last bit, you know. The feathers, the bones, the beak. Oh, excuse me, please.
So, you mean you don't eat these on the daily? Alright, let's do this.
Oh, I can't believe you did that. It was still alive.
And I'll do it again.
Oh, I think I'm going to be sick.
Can we get a close up of my
Still
face?
flattering as you swallowed it. 3?
This is called feathers
You
burst off
went
your head.
3. Oh, the last one I got this far dropped dead. We could still hear the chirping inside his stomach. Oh!
What, he ate it whole without chewing? Is it bad that I imagine you'd chew the crunchy chick?
There goes another one. Extra crunchy. Oh! You don't have any scruples, do you? That is the vilest thing I've ever seen. And this, coming from someone who never misses Torture Tuesdays.
Torture Tuesdays.
Anyway, yes, welcome to the temple. You've earned your place among the shadows.
Good, good. Yeah, obviously in this playthrough we are going to side with the Temple of Shadows when given the option a little bit later in the game. But I am going to try and do the donations to the Temple of Light to get the, I forgot what the weapon's called first. Yeah, it does sound like you chomp on them, doesn't it? But then when he mentioned the other guy, you could still hear the chirping in his stomach. Would imply that they were still alive when he ate them and that guy swallowed them whole. I don't think there's anything else up here. We can go downstairs though. Is there anything in the Temple of Shadows the first time round? I know there's a silver key down there. And obviously there's the Wheel of Misfortune. Yeah, it could have been a big guy, couldn't it? Although, like, everyone in Fable is kind of like, you know, the same size, unless they're an important character.
You have entered a venerable society of dark
Probably just a
worship,
really big guy.
with a long history of wicked deeds
bandit.
and opprobrious transgressions. Fridays is poker night. Now, proceed down the
Cornelius
hallway
Grim.
to our unholy wheel of misfortune.
Yeah, I thought it
The
was.
most gruesome and terrifying device ever conceived. The instructions are right next to it.
Makes it seem much less evil. So it's only ever happened to me once, but I got super lucky. I spun the wheel and I got the gender change. So I just changed everyone to a different gender, got points for doing it, and then spun it again and then killed them.
Each victim you bring into the sacrificial circle earns you a nice little bundle of loyalty points.
Which was just so
With
great.
the Temple of Shadows reward scheme, once you've earned enough points,
Right, we'll ignore Alastair. I don't know, we'll ignore him anyway. Open our nice chest and get our shadow worshipper stuff. To be fair, I really like how they did the Temple of Shadows in Fable 3. I think I may actually prefer that one, since they did the whole rebuilding the shadows. Well, not shadows, rebuilding the temple, which I really appreciated. The temple itself wasn't very believable though, since it had that giant sprawling network underground. But it was cool that you got a legendary weapon at the end. Same as this one, you get, is it the Maelstrom?
nothing gets sacrificial stains out.
Ah, don't you just hate when you get sacrificial stains in your clothes? That's why, oh yeah, we don't get the key, just making sure. Right, well we can leave here now. We don't need to hang around anymore. I'll probably try to get that weapon later in the day, since I'll need, high renown to get more people to follow me at once. Just gonna be a pain in the ass to bring 2 or 3 people here at a time. So we just passed an hour. We're not gonna do that because there's no point. Right. We'll do death to us part, or death till death do us part. And we'll go from there. Alex, who you have an option to marry from this side quest, is the person that I tend to sacrifice to the Temple of Shadows to get the Maelstrom. Die! I don't know why I always pick her if I have the option, but I just seem to always gravitate to her, which when you think of it is a bit stupid, since she is a unique character. There's only one of her in the game, whereas just the generic townspeople, if I kill them they'll respawn. Forgetting I don't have the flourish attack yet. Oi, how dare you hit the Master Chief? I've got 2 people back here. 3 actually. Stop blocking, what are you doing? There we go. Nice bit of experience for us. I think that's where Dash was. We'll go up here and check, just in case. Yeah, there's probably not going to be anything new. What have you found, boy? What have you found? Was there a dig spot here, or was he just barking to trick me? He's just tricking me. Die, beetles! That last one's name was Paul. I don't know, everyone knows that, evil people, they use lightning and they summon the dead. It's basic stuff. Right, let's get physique. plus 23 strong. Not strength. Strong. I am. Alright then. Also, if you want me to skip the dialogue, just let me know. I don't mind skipping it. Oh yeah, it'd be a husband in this playthrough, wouldn't it?
Are you
Great.
looking at me?
Victoria.
You can see me.
I can.
Oh, finally. I've been wandering this place so long. So lost.
No, you
so
can't
angry.
combine the spells in this one. That one's only on Fable 3.
I need to find peace. I need
I
to
don't think
find
I can.
justice. Maybe you can help
On this one, you can pick which spell you have for
no
each
idea what
level.
I've suffered. The pain that still
So you can
keeps
have
me in
like
this
level
world.
1 spells will always be fire, then level
I was
2
going to
is
get married
lightning.
to Alex, the best
You
looking
know, and
man
like you
in
can
town.
change and have 5 different spells or 1 spell 5
We spent
times.
so long planning the wedding, picking out the
Same,
flowers,
I really enjoy
choosing
listening to the
food,
dialogue in this
the
game.
music, the words we'd speak, and then
I love
the big day
Sam and
came.
Max, or Max and Sam, whatever their names are, like whichever order they put them
He
in
didn't
this.
show up.
Crazy kids
Please,
resurrecting the
you're
dead all the
only
time.
one who can bring me justice.
Oh yeah.
I want him to feel
Would
what
you
I
shoot him?
felt that day. The pain, the humiliation. I want his heart to
Would
shatter
you
in
shoot him?
so many pieces he can't go on living.
You want me to shoot him? I get it. I can do that for you.
Will you help me?
I'll shoot him right in the balls. That'll be humiliating.
Yes, excellent. It won't be easy though. You'll have to make him fall in love with you, utterly and
Oh my goodness.
completely. Then,
Ah,
when
I
he's
can
ready
do-
to
I can do
accept
this.
Your proposal, when he can't imagine his life without you, give him this.
What we got? Dear Alex, it's time for you to know the truth. I don't love you. I never loved you. This was all a game for me. You are empty and deceitful, and I hope you never find the slightest glimmer of happiness in this life. Oh,
I've spent a long
That's
time
nice,
looking
isn't
for the
it?
exact right wording. And even longer getting it onto paper. I am incorporeal after all, which makes it all the more impressive that I managed to get this too.
yeah, it is impressive. Wedding bells. We're not going to read this.
In case you need the help, I know I did.
The art of seduction. Alright, so I want to take that. Yeah, I'm not going to get him to kill himself though. I'm just going to like make him love me, and then I'm going to ruin her plan, and I'm going to make him marry me. And then I'm going to sacrifice him later to get the maelstrom. All part of the master plan. Books. Where's the art of seduction? There we go. New expression. Do we have any other books? Grubby, Wedding Bells, Tattered Spire. That's not a skill book, is it? Yeah, it does. Feign Attack. Brilliant. And I'm actually going to fast travel us to Bowerstone, because it's going to take longer than necessary otherwise to run there. Let me get to listen to some of this nice music. Right, where are you, Mr. Alex? Yeah, that's right, punks. What are you afraid of? Yeah, that's right, walk away. Losers. Is this him?
Oh, I didn't see you there. Isn't
He's
it
a bit scruffy, isn't
amazing? All these people, they look so happy, don't they? I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
suppose.
don't mind me. My name's Alex. I'm sure you're a really nice person, but I'm not really much of a talker these days.
Yeah, the woman version of Alex
Can't say I've heard much
is
about
better.
I can't wait. Really?
Hey!
What were you thinking with those trousers?
Hey! Why don't you mock my trousers, you swine?
Oh,
So the
yes,
male
I
art of
love this
seduction,
one.
they draw like the outline of a woman's body, and she just... oh, she does the twiddly finger things. Love it.
Can I help you?
Many thanks.
guy's a goofball.
Thank you for your
I'm just gonna keep doing seduce since it's going up quite quick.
Oh, you're such a darling.
Ah, such a darling, he says.
This is what being romantic is all about.
Thank you very much.
Imagine if that's how it just worked in real life. You just walk up to some guy, or like, you know, you just start twiddling your fingers over and over again, he just falls in love with you.
Thank you.
And then guys just walk up to girls and just start drawing the outline of a woman's, like, this of a body.
Nice. I like that a
Oh,
lot.
no, we don't do funny. That's
Thank you
fun.
very much.
That's not going to help us out here.
That's some smooth romancing.
Hey!
You make me proud.
And now let's show off our heroic pose.
You're a fine one.
I am a fine one, aren't I? Let's hope I don't balls this up now.
I'm just the luckiest man in the world. I never thought I'd find happiness again. I never thought I'd deserve it. There's something I've never told you.
Thanks for watching. It's been great having you here, and you've stayed for quite a while as well, which I really appreciate.
We were both so young.
So thanks for that.
I got scared.
You know, if you fancy following the old channel and watching when I stream, probably tomorrow or in the next few days, I'll be doing some more Fable. It would be great to have you back.
She took her own life.
But you know, that's
carried
up
that
to
guilt
you.
with me all these years, never dreaming I could love again, until I met you.
Right, we're going to destroy the rejection note and go through with the plan. Oh, awesome! Thank you. Well, I look forward to seeing you when I stream Fable next, because I'm going to be ending the video soon anyway, so you won't be missing much or anything really.
It's closing time for all shopping.
Oh look, and now we're engaged.
Then we can get married.
Oh, we need a house. Yeah, we we can live in the gypsy caravan together. Right, well, what is it? Have a good day, and speak to you soon. Right, where am I going? Oh yeah, I gotta go back to... I forgot her name. Was it Veronica? Does it say here? I can't remember her name. I think it was... I'm sticking with Veronica. Oh. Oh! Wait a minute. This game is tricking me here. Bower Lake... I thought I clicked yes to make the gypsy camp our marital house. Some trickery going on here, I'm telling you. Alright, let's just quickly make this the old house of Rue. I finally get income, and now I'm losing it as my overpriced house. Get out of the way, chicken! Yes, evict the tenants. Oh, am I not allowed to make this a house? Alright, fine. Right, $2,000. What can I buy for $2,000? Can I get you? And I also can't set this. Honestly, this game is... alright, alright. Tell you what, we'll just leave it there. And I'll finish this quest in the next video. Because I'll try and jump on it for a little bit just to do like blacksmithing or something, just to build up a little bit of money. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this, then please check out my YouTube channel, The Cosmic Turtle. Got lots of other videos on there, and maybe follow the old Twitch channel profile. I'm not sure what to call it, but you know, follow us on here. And if you're watching on YouTube, please leave a like and consider subscribing. Take care and have a great day. Bye now.